Every great gathering begins with a gathering of hearts and minds united in purpose. A very good morning to one and all gathered here. Welcome to Global Alumni Day 2025. It gives us immense joys and pride of welcome back the pillars of our past, the inspiration of our present, and the guiding light of our future, our beloved alumni. Today isn't just another day of calendar. It's a celebration of memories, bonds formed, and journeys that begins right here in the very campus. Whether you graduated decades ago or just a few years back, you are and will always be the inseparable part of our family. So let's relive the laughter, share the story, and create new memories together. We promise you a day filled with nostalgia, inspiration, and of course a lot of fun. Once again, welcome to Global Jubilee Alumni Day 2025.
Today, here in the Padma Shri Muttayan Auditorium, our voices, memories, and dreams blend into one grand melody. This is not just a meet, it is a homecoming, a tribute to the past, a celebration of the present, and promise to the future. On behalf of Alumni Association of GCE Salem, we extend a heartfelt welcome to each one of you who has made time to be here on this special day.
நம் கல்லூரியின் முதல்வர், AAGCE சேலம் சொசைட்டி தலைவர், செயலர் உள்ளிட்ட நிர்வாக குழு உறுப்பினர்களையும் மற்றும் ஸ்டீரிங் கமிட்டி மெம்பர்களையும் மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
Now, may I now invite all the executive officers and office bearers to come up on the stage.
Good morning, everyone. May I request all the executive committee members to come to the dais, please. Mr. Lakshmanan, Mr. Manivanan, Mr. Ilamadi, Mr. Sendilnathan, Mr. Nadarajan. I also request the committee chairmen, Mr. Shabir, Mr. Ubaidur, Jayakumar, Ms. Shibu, Ms. Shiva, Ms. Shiva, Vanga Sivasundaram, Mr. Shibu, please come to the dais, please. I also request Mr. Krishna Kumar to come to the dais. Krishna Kumar, Mr. Asai Tambi, Mr. Shabir. Thank you, everyone. And we are going to start our program shortly. Please bear with us for a few minutes. I also request Golden Jubilee Team Coordinator, Mr. Subramaniam sir, to come to the dais, please. Mr. Subramaniam.
வள்ளினம் உன் வார்த்தையின் வலிமையாய், மெல்லினம் உன் இசையின் இனிமையாய், இடையினம் உன் எழுத்தின் அழகிய சங்கவமாய், தமிழினம் தழைக்க வந்த தாயே, நீ சிலருக்கு பாடலாய் பரவுகிறாய், பலருக்கு வாழ்வாய் விளங்குகிறாய். எல்லை கடந்த உன் செல்வத்தை எங்கள் இதய நிரம்ப போற்றிடுவோம். இனிதே மலர்கிறது தமிழ்தாய் வாழ்த்து. அனைவரும் தமிழ்தாய் வாழ்த்திற்கு எழுந்து நிற்குமாறு அன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
நீராறும் கடலொடுத்த நிலமடந்த கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் திருக்கணமும் அது சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருத பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம்பியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே வாழ்த்ததுமே.
விழித்தெழும் முன்னே விழிப்பான், விண்ணும் விழிக்குமே, மண்ணும் விழிக்குமே, விவசாயம் செழிக்குமே. தொடுதல் யாவும் சிறப்புற விளங்க விளக்கே ஒளி கொடுத்து விழாவை தொடங்கு என இவ்வரங்க முன்னே கேட்கிறது. யாவும் துவங்குவது உன்னிலே. அவுக்கு முன்னே அகரம், உடலுக்கு முன்னே உயிர், இரவுக்கு முன்னே பகல், மலருக்கு முன்னே முட்டு, மொழிக்கு முன்னே தமிழ், தமிழுக்கு முன்னே தமிழன். இதோ தமிழனின் பண்பாடு. குத்துவிளக்கை ஏற்ற அழைக்கிறேன். முதலாவதாக நம் கல்லூரியின் முதல்வர் முனைவர் வே கீதா அவர்களை குற்றுவிளக்கினை ஏற்றிட வருமாறு அழைக்கிறேன். அடுத்ததாக தலைவர் சுதாகர் அவர்களை குத்துவிளக்கினை ஏற்றிட வருமாறு அழைக்கிறேன். அடுத்ததாக செயலர் நடராஜன் மற்றும் செந்தில்நாதன் பொருளாளர்கள் அவர்களை குற்றுவிளக்கினை ஏற்றிட வருமாறு அழைக்கிறேன்.
குத்துவிளக்கினை ஏற்றி விழாவை சிறப்பித்த சான்றோர் பெருமக்களுக்கு நன்றி.
இந்த அலுமினி அசோசியேஷன் ஆஃப் கவர்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங் சேலம் அமைப்பின் தலைவர் திரு சுதாகர் அவர்களே மற்றும் ஆஃபீஸ் பேரர்ஸ், கமிட்டி மெம்பர்ஸ், ஸ்டேரிங் கமிட்டி மெம்பர்ஸ் அனைவரையும் முதற்கண் வரவேற்கின்றேன். இந்த விழாவிற்கு எப்பொழுதும் வந்து எங்களை ஊக்குவித்துக் கொண்டிருக்கின்ற இயக்குனர் டைரக்டர் ஆஃப் எஜுகேஷன் டாக்டர் இ. ராமசாமி சார், முன்னாள் முதல்வர்கள் திருமதி விமலா ரோஸ்லின், வசந்த நாயகி மேடம் மற்றும் வருகை தந்திருக்கின்ற முன்னாள் முதல்வர்கள், இந்த கல்லூரியில் பணியாற்றி ஓய்வு பெற்றிருக்கின்ற பேராசிரியர் பெருமக்கள் அனைவரும் இந்த விழாவிற்கு சிறப்பாக உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் ஊக்குவிக்கும் பொருட்டு நம்முடைய முன்னாள் மாணவர்களாகவும் இன்றைக்கு மிக உயரிய இருக்கின்ற டாக்டர் ஆர். குமார், BA ஃபவுண்டர் அண்ட் சேர்மன், நவீன்ஸ் பில்டர்ஸ் சென்னை, ஸ்ரீ எம். வெங்கடாஜலம் சார், NLC இந்தியா லிமிடெட், 1987 மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங், டாக்டர் வி. பாலசுப்ரமணியன், டைரக்டர், அண்ணாமலை யூனிவர்சிட்டி சிதம்பரம், the first Indian award winner from International Institute of Welding 2025 at Italy, 1989 Mechanical Engineering, Shri S.M. Manimaran, GG's Green Garden, 1993 Metal Engineering, Saravana Kumar, Public Service Commission உறுப்பினர். நம்முடைய விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்து சிறப்பிக்கின்ற சீஃப் கெஸ்ட் டாக்டர் கமல் பாலி, டைரக்டர் அண்ட் சேர்மன் வால்வோ அவர்களை உங்கள் சார்பிலும் எங்களுடைய குழுவின் சார்பிலும் வருக வரவேற்கின்றேன். இந்த விழாவிற்கு வருகை தந்திருக்கின்ற மீடியா விஜயன், தினமணி அண்ட் தூரதர்ஷன், பாலிமர் சேனல் மற்றும் இந்த விழாவிற்கு சிறப்பாக வெளியிடம் பொருட்டுகின்ற மீடியா அவர்களையும் உங்கள் சார்பிலே வருக என வரவேற்று மகிழ்கின்றேன். வந்திருக்கின்ற முன்னாள் இன்றைய இந்நாள் மாணவர்கள் அனைவருக்கும் என் நெஞ்சார்ந்த இனிய வரவேற்பை நல்கி உங்கள் அனைவருக்கும் எங்களுடைய வாழ்த்துக்களையும் மகிழ்ச்சியும் தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு விடைபெறுகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, sir, for not only welcoming us, but for filling this hall with warmth of belonging and the pride of our sad heritage. Your words will remain the heartbeat of today's gathering, sir. Thank you.
Mr. Shibu,
it is a matter of immense pride
come to the dais, please.
Of institution. Sri Kuppuswamy sir, the batch of our college, the 1971 batch. Sir's presence today reminds us of the rich legacy and the strong foundation on which our alumni community stands. The AAGCE Society works tirelessly to connect past and present students, support the welfare of our members, and contribute to the growth of our alma mater. We now invite Sri Kuppuswamy sir to share a few words and briefly speak about the AAGCE Society.
Good morning, everybody. I am Kuppuswamy.
I
also
1966-1971 first batch, mechanical branch. Thanks a lot.
Mr. Asitambi,
I just wanted to
Mr. Shabir,
respected Principal Madam and all former Principal, Ms. Vimala Rosalyn and Mrs.
Thank you.
Vadana Nayagi
and we are
and
going to
Mr.
start
Malayalam
our program
Murthy
shortly.
and
Please
Mr.
bear
K.
with us for a
Vijayan.
few minutes.
And welcome all of you for this August day. I just wanted to brief you the evolution of the society. The four members, the
I
four
also
former
request
principal, including the
Golden
present
Jubilee
principal,
team
gave
coordinator,
a real
Mr. Subramaniam
momentum
sir,
to
to
the
come to the
entire
dais, please.
society.
Mr. Subramaniam.
Initially, it started in 1989 as a small group consisting of 7 or 8 members joining as alumni get-together. And over a period, the strength little increased, and until 2004 or 2005, there were only hardly some few members used to be present. And after 2005, a Silver Jubilee batch has taken over, and they said they share the entire responsibility for conducting the Alumni Day. And it went on like that for a period, and over a period, it became little difficult for everyone to organize an event combining both two. And in 2018, Mrs. Vimala Rosalyn, that time principal, decided to have a separate registration of the society as Alumni Association, and also Silver Jubilee Day to be separated separately. And the decision was taken in 2008, and which is followed by Mrs. Vasanta Nayagi, and she has only firmed up the entire formation of the registration of the society in September 2021. Her guidance gave us a real shot in our, and we are able to progress in a much better way. But during Corona period, we were not able to decide anything, and subsequently, Dr. Malayalam Murthy, who was there, he was also able to try to do something, but due to lack of some other activities, he is not able to do it. And finally, Dr. Vijayan made the society come into existence in the month of June 2024. We are hardly 1 year since we have started that. And members, now it is our responsibility to make this as a growth organization, and we wanted to do it, pay it back to the institution in different form as a gratitude. And I request all of you join together and repay to the institution whatever the form, and we will enlighten to do entire thing for the institution over a period of time and in future also. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Respect for the authorities is the cornerstone of functioning a society. It's a honor to honor our former principals of this college. First, I would like to call upon Dr. Vimala Rosalyn ma'am onto the dais to receive the honoring from our side.
May I request former principal and patron Vimala Rosalyn to deliver a few lines about the society formation, please, ma'am.
Respected Principal, Dr. V. Geeta, Madam, members of the Alumni Society, former Additional Director and former Principal of AAGCE Salem, Dr. E. Ramasamy, sir, Principal, Government College of Engineering Body, Dr. Vasanta Nayagi, Madam, my friend and my colleague, Professor of Mathematics, Professor Lima Mary, Madam, and all the alumni from 71 to 2004 batch. A very good morning, and I take few minutes, just 2 minutes time. It's a privilege and honor to stand before you and tell this. This prestigious institution got the has got its alumni registered as society under the Societies Act as Society of Government College of Engineering Salem, which was actually started to birth actually in the year 2018 when I was principal. So steps were taken to start that time, but it was not possible. And then following that, Dr. Vasantanayi, Dr. Malayalamurthy and Dr. Vijayan and also Dr. Geeta madam with all the office bearers, especially Mr. Sudhakar and Mr. Kuppuswamy and all others. It has started and it has come to a form, and I'm so happy that the society is functioning very well for the betterment of and upliftment of the institution and the society. And at this juncture, I wish all the very best to the institution and to take care of the alumni society, to take care of the institution and the students. And I'm so happy that I'm present here to witness this. Thank you one and all for the opportunity.
Thank you for the stipulating speech, ma'am. Right now we request you to get hot. On to the next, it's my pride to call upon Dr. Vasantanayi ma'am onto the dais to receive the mementos.
May I request Dr. Vasantanayi to give you a few words?
Respected former principals, senior professors of technical education, respected principal Dr. V. Geeta, and officials of Alumni Association of GCE Salem, and dear alumni, good morning to all. And it's my duty to do all the government directions to regulate the Alumni Association, and I feel blessed and honored to work under Dr. Vimala Rosaleen Madam. It's mere her guidance to do my administration duty very successful in Government College of Engineering Salem, and all the alumni officials. I wish all success and for the future endeavors for this institution. So thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for the honor also. So thank you once again.
Thank you, ma'am, for receiving our honor.
Milestones are not the end of a journey, but the foundation for greater dreams. As we celebrate the spirit of togetherness today, it is also a moment to honor a very special milestone in our alumni family, the Golden Jubilee. 50 years of memories, achievements, and the bonds that have stood the test of time. To share their thoughts and take us down the memory lane, we now invite the Golden Jubilee team to deliver the special address. Now, may I call upon the list of Golden Jubilee members. Mr. Annamalai sir to come up on the stage.
May I request the Golden Jeep coordinator, Mr. Subramaniam sir, I request him to share his insights about his feelings.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கம். நான் 75 பேட்ச் கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளி கொண்டாட இங்கே இருக்கோம். ஐ எம் சுப்பிரமணியன் 75 பேட்ச். எங்கள் பேட்சில் என்னாச்சுனாக்க எப்போவுமே யூஸ்வலாக ஃபைனல் இயரில் ஒரு ஃபோட்டோ எடுப்போம், சவரின் போடுவோம், அட்ரஸ் புக்கெலாம் போடுவோம். பட் அந்த இயர் நாங்கள் ஏன்னு தெரியல, அண்ணா வைரஸ்னால அதெல்லாம் பண்ணாமல் விட்டோம். அதனால் யார் எங்கே இருக்கானே தெரியல. எல்லாம் அவங்கவுங்க காலேஜ் முடித்தோடனே எல்லாம் வேறு பிளேஸுக்கு போயிட்டோம். அப்புறம் 2015 எல்லாம் அநேகமாக நிறையா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஒர்க் பண்ணி ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் ஆன ஸ்டேஜில் ஒரு ஐடியா, சந்திரமோகன் ஒரு ஐடியா கொடுத்தாரு. ஒரு 10-15 பேர் க்ளோஸாக இருக்கவங்க மட்டும்தான் எங்கள் வீட்டை கான்டாக்டில் இருந்தோம். ஸோ அதனால் என்ன பண்ணோம், 1970 உள்ள அட்மிஷன் ரெஜிஸ்டர் எடுத்தோம். பிரின்சிபல் மேடம் வகிதா பானு இருந்தாங்க. அவங்க பர்மிஷனோட 70 உள்ள அட்மிஷன் லிஸ்ட் எடுத்தோம். 86 பேர். அதில் பார்த்தா 11 பேர் வேறு காலேஜுக்கு ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் ஆகி போயிட்டாங்க. மீதி 75 பேரில் வேறு சோர்ஸ் மூலிமா 52 பேருடைய டீட்டெயில்ஸ் எடுத்துட்டோம். ஸோ ஒரு 52 பேரை வச்சு அந்த இயர் காலேஜ் ஆரம்பித்து 50th இயர். ஸோ காலேஜ் ஜிசிஇ சேலம் 50th இயர் கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளி ப்ளஸ் 40th இயர் ஜிசிஇ 75 அந்த மாதிரி கொண்டாடுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு பிரின்சிபல் மேடம் ஒரு சஜஷன் கொடுத்தாங்க. ஸோ நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணோம், அந்த 52 பேருடைய பயோடேட்டா அப்போ அது வாங்கிட்டு ப்ளஸ் அவங்க காலேஜில் படிக்கும்போது உள்ள ஃபோட்டோ, அந்த 2015 உள்ள ஃபோட்டோ, அதை வாங்கி ஒரு புக்லைட் போட்டோம். வித் ஆல் பயோடேட்டா, அட்ரஸ் இது எல்லாமே ஃபுல்லாக போட்டுட்டு காலேஜில் அலுமினி 2015 பேட்ச் உடைய அலுமினி கான்டாக்ட் பண்ணோம். பிரின்சிபல் சீஃப் கெஸ்ட்டாக வந்திருந்தாங்க. ஸோ அவங்க தான் சொன்னாங்க 50th இயர் காலேஜ் ஆரம்பிச்சு 50th இயர்னால இதை ஜிசி கவர்மெண்ட் காலேஜ் இன்ஜினியரிங் சேலம் கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளி இயர் ப்ளஸ் 40th இயர் 75 பேட்ச் அலுமினி மீட்டிங் அப்படின்னு போட்டு ரொம்ப கிராண்டாக அலுமினி பில்டிங்கில் கொண்டாடினோம். அதை முடிச்சுட்டு அப்படியே ஏற்காடில் ஒரு மீட்டிங் போட்டு 1 day ஸ்டே கோல்டன் பேலஸ் ஹோட்டலில் தங்கி எல்லாம் வி என்ஜாய்ட். அதுக்கு பின்னாடி ஒவ்வொரு 2 இயர்ஸும் நாங்கள் கேதர் பண்ணுற ஒரு இதாக வச்சோம். மூணாரில் ஒரு மீட்டிங் போட்டிருக்கோம். அதேமாதிரி சோலையாரில் ஒரு மீட்டிங் போட்டோம். ஈவன் ஸ்ரீலங்காவில் கூட ஒரு மீட்டிங் பண்ணோம். லாஸ்ட் இயர் இதே சந்திரமோகன் சார் நம்ம மறுபடியும் அலுமினி மீட்டிங் போடலான்னு சொன்னார். சரி, நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளி இயர் வர்றதுனால கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளியாக கொண்டாடிடலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி முடிவு பண்ணி இப்போ கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளியாக கொண்டாடலான்னு சொல்லிட்டு நாங்கள் எல்லாம் வந்திருக்கோம். எல்லோருடைய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷனால் எங்கள் 75 பேட்சினுடைய கான்ட்ரிபியூஷனால் 2.25 lakhs என்டோமெண்ட் ஃபண்டாகவும் 1 lakh அலுமினி அசோசியேஷன் ஃபண்டுக்காகவும் 1 lakh கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஸோ இப்போ நாங்கள் 22 மெம்பர்ஸ் இங்கே வந்திருக்கோம். இவ்வளோ பேர் நம்ம ஜஸ்ட்டு எங்கேயா மீட் பண்ணால் ஒரு ஃபங்க்ஷனில் ஒரு 4-5 பேர் தான் மீட் பண்ண முடியும். இந்த மாதிரி அலுமினி மீட்டிங் போது தான் நிறைய பேர்த்த லார்ஜ் நம்பர் கேதரிங் எல்லாத்தையும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் மீட் பண்ண முடியுது. வி ஆர் ஹாப்பி. இங்கே வந்திருக்க அனைவருக்கும் நன்றி. இந்த வாய்ப்பை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்த அலுமினி அசோசியேஷன் பொறுப்பாளர்களுக்கு நம் 1975 பேட்சினுடைய சார்பாக நன்றியையும் வாழ்த்தையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். வணக்கம்.
Thank you, Mr. Subramanian sir, for inspiring words and for sharing your vision. Now, with deep respect, may I now invite Mr. Vijayan sir upon the stage.
May I request Dr. Vijayan? We are very happy to welcome you, sir. Thank you so much. Dr. Vijayan is one of the pillars for forming the society. So the society really, it's society's pleasure and pride to honor Dr. Vijayan. Thank you so much, Dr. Vijayan. Now, may I request Dr. Vijayan to share his thoughts and insights about the society formation, please. Few words, please. Not much.
A pleasant morning to all. I'm extremely happy to be a part of this grand Global Alumni Day. I'm damn sure that our Alumni Association will reach its heights. We thought of forming a society and registering it under Societies Act, and I assigned the duty to my friends. They done it well, and there are so many discussions going on so far. Now I think it has been settled. And the Alumni Association should cooperate with the college authorities, and the association should be useful to the students, faculties and the college, and I hope this will happen in the near future. Like Karaikudi and Karaikudi Engineering College, GCT Coimbatore, in Anna University, in all these colleges, the Alumni Association has done a wonderful job, and they are contributing a lot of things to the college. And this will happen in our college also in the near future. Everyone is an alumnus of this college. Every one of this college, the alumnus, has a right to come to college and do his contribution to our great institution. Being an alumnus of this college and former principal of this college, I feel extremely proud to be a part of this Alumni Association of AAGCE Salem. And I'm not curbing your time. Let me wish all success to the Alumni Association of AAGCE Salem. And I thank the society, EC members, steering committee and all society members and all alumni members and the college principal and faculty members for giving me this opportunity to take part in this great event. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for your empowering words, for steering this institution with unwavering commitment, and for being the beacon that lights a path towards excellence. Thank you, sir. May I now invite our respected alumnus, Dr. Chandrasekhar sir, from 1975 batch, to come to the stage and speak few words. Now again, may I call upon Mr. Chandrasekhar sir from the 1975 batch to come upon and share a few words with us.
Good afternoon. என் பேர் சந்திரமோகன் 75 பேட்ச். சுப்பிரமணியம் எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டாரு. இருந்தாலும் we thought we should give some special emphasis on our 75 batch. இப்போல்லாம் நீங்கள்லாம் நிறையா யங்ஸ்ட் generation. I see all mostly around 45 years old. நாங்களாம் அந்த காலத்து ஆளுங்க. Started with the Kupusami sir, our very senior. We had a different culture. எங்கள் பேட்ச் ஆளுங்கள்லாம் இந்த பக்கம் ப்ளூ கலர் ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு உட்காந்துருக்குறாங்க. என்னப்பா தாஜின் விசிலடி. நாங்கள் இருந்தப்ப இந்த காலேஜ் வந்து இட் வாஸ் டோட்டலி டிஃப்ரெண்ட். நீங்கள் ஜங்ஷனை விட்டு அப்படி வந்தீங்கன்னா அந்த மேகனசைட் மைண்ட் இருக்கும், வேறு வீடுகள் எதுவுமே இருக்காது. கருப்பூர் பாலம் ஏறி இறங்கினா காலேஜில் வந்து 5 பில்டிங் இருக்கும் ஹாஸ்டலில் சேர்த்து. மற்ற எல்லாமே அமேசான் காடு மாதிரி இருக்கும். அதுக்கு அடுத்து வந்து ஓமலூர் தான். வேறு ஜனங்களே பார்க்க முடியாது. ஜனங்களை பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னா நாங்கள் வந்து 23C பஸ் பிடிச்சி சாரதா காலேஜ் வழியாக கூடி வி மார்க்கெட்டு போகணும். போனால் தான் ஆளுகளை பார்க்க முடியும். அப்படி தானே? ஆமாம். இன்றைக்கி இப்போ காலேஜ் எங்கே இருக்குன்னே என்னால் கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியல. சச் அ பிக் ஹைவேஸ், லாட் ஆஃப் பில்டிங்ஸ். கடைசியில் வந்து கூகுள் மேப் போட்டு தான் இப்போ ஜிசிக்கு வந்தேன் நான். இங்கே ஏகப்பட்ட பில்டிங் உள்ளே இருக்குது. அந்த காலத்தில் வந்து we had a very totally different life in GC. எங்களுக்கு பிரின்சிபல் வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு பிரின்சிபல் ப்ரொஃபஸர் என்ஆர் சீதாபதி, பிஇ ஹானர்ஸ், எம்எஸ் இன்ஜினியரிங், எம்பிஹெச் மனசோட்டா, எம்ஆர்எஸ்ஹெச் லண்டன், எஃப்ஐ இந்தியா. இந்த டிகிரி சொல்லணுன்னா நீங்கள் ரேங்கிங்கில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு கேள்வி அதுதான். இவங்கெல்லாம் கேட்பாங்க சீனியர்ஸ் எல்லாம், பிரின்சிபல் பேரடான்னு. வெறும் சீதாபதின்னு சொன்னால் அடியுழு. அப்படி தானே? டிகிரியெல்லாம் மனப்பாடம் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து ஆர்த்தர் சார் இருந்தார். ஆர்த்தர், த எமினன்ட் பர்சனாலிட்டி இன் மெக்கானிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங். அவங்கெல்லாம் ஒயிட் அண்ட் ஒயிட் தான் போடுவாங்க. அப்போ அந்த காலத்தில் பிரின்சிபல் ப்ரொஃபஸர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வேர் ஒயிட் அண்ட் ஒயிட். ஆர்த்தர் வந்தாருன்னா நம்ம மெஸ்ஸு போகிற வழியில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாம் பெரிய பெரிய புல்லாக இருக்கும். அவர் கண்ணில் படக்கூடாதுன்னு படுத்துருவோம். நாங்கள் அப்படியே பதுங்கிடுவோம். அதுக்கப்புறம் இவர் பி ஜான் இருந்தார். எங்கள் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஹெட்ஸ் எல்லாம் ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் வந்து அந்தந்த சப்ஜெக்டில் விற்பனர்கள். செங்கப்பா சிவில் இன்ஜினியரிங், பாலசுப்ரமணியம் எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் இன்ஜினியரிங், மெக்கானிக்கல் ப்ரொஃபஸர் பாலசுப்ரமணியம் அவருன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சிவிலில் எங்களுக்கு சதாசிவம் இருந்தார். உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் தெரியுமான்னா தெரியாது. சதாசிவம் நிறைய புக் எழுதியிருக்காரு. அவரை பற்றி நிறைய கதைகள்லாம் இருக்குது. இப்போ இது அலருதுப்பா, இது அலருது. கொஞ்சம் வால்யூம் குறை. என்ன, அவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து நம்ம நரசிம்மன் தியரி ஆஃப் ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்ஸ் 2 hours எடுத்தாருன்னா புரியாத மண்டைகளை கூட அந்த சப்ஜெக்ட் போயிடும். அந்த மாதிரி ப்ரொஃபஸர்ஸ் இருந்தாங்க. மெக்கானிக்கலில் சார்ஹேசி இருப்பாங்க. எங்களுக்கு வந்து காலேஜு, ஹாஸ்டலில் சாப்பாடு, அதை தவிர வேறு ஏதாவது வாழ்க்கை இருக்கா? நிறைய பேர் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டப்பட்டு கவலைப்பட்டுக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. மணியாளர் வருமோ வராதோ அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கஷ்டப்பட்ட குடும்பங்கள் நிறையா இருக்குது. சாயந்தரம்னா கட்டாய விளாடுவோம். வாத்தியாரெல்லாம் எங்கள் கூட சேர்ந்து ஆடுவாங்க. பேஸ்கெட் பால், ஹாக்கி. சார் சிடி சிதம்பரம் சார், அவரெல்லாம் எங்களுக்கு ஹீரோ. என்சிசி அண்டர் ஆஃபீஸர். என்ன சார் கொஞ்சம் எழுதிறீங்களா? அவரெல்லாம் வந்து த ஹேண்ட்ஸம் பர்சனாலிட்டி ஆஃப் ஜிசிஏ கேம்பஸ் தோஸ் டேஸ். அவர் வந்து நமக்கு அந்த காலத்தில் அண்டர் ஆஃபீஸராக இருந்தார். அவருக்கு அடுத்து நான் அண்டர் ஆஃபீஸராக இருந்தேன். எங்கள் மக்கள்லாம் இங்கே இருக்காங்க. எல்லாம் பார்க்குறவங்க உங்களுக்கு அப்படி தெரியும். எல்லாம் ரிட்டையர்ட் சீஃப் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ், சூப்பர்னிக் இன்ஜினியர்ஸ் ஃப்ரம் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கவர்மெண்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ஸ். அந்த மாதிரி ஆட்கள் எல்லாருமே. ஆனால் வெளியே காமிச்சிக்க மாட்டாங்க, ரொம்ப அமைதியாக இருப்பாங்க. இதில் என்ன அப்படின்னா, இன்றைக்கி நம்ம நல்லா கொண்டாடுறோம். பிரின்சிபலை பற்றி எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டேன். எங்களுக்கு வந்து நாங்கள் மொத்தம் 90 பேர். அந்த 90 பேரில் இன்றைக்கி நாங்கள் ஒரு 14 பேரை இழந்துட்டோம். They are not with us anymore. I thought on this day from our batch we should remember our close friends who has gone earlier than us. Amarnath, civil engineering. ராமலிங்கெல்லாம் பி ஹானர்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்டு. அவரெல்லாம் அநியாயமாக போய் அபுதாபியில் ஆக்சிடெண்ட்டில் இருந்துட்டார். சுந்தர்ராஜ், வேலு, கோம்ஸ் காலேஜ் கிட்டாரிஸ்ட். அவர் இல்லாமல் எந்த ஃபங்க்ஷன் நடக்காது. ஆங்கிலோ இண்டியன். ஜனார்தனன், ஜெயக்குமார், மாரப்பன், பிரேம்சேகர். என்னோடய ரூம்மேட்டு ராஜசேகரன் சிவில். இன்னொரு ரூம்மேட் சேகர் மெக்கானிக்கல். சுகுமார். இவங்க இன்றைக்கி நம்ம கூட இல்லை. இல்லாட்டினா தோஸ் who have a kind of belief on spirituality, they will be there. எங்களுக்கு கொஞ்சம் கொடுங்க என்ன. அவங்க அங்கேருந்து பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து we just on their behalf we remember them on this day. அவர் என்னை போய் சொல்லிட்டாரு, அதாவது 50 வருஷத்துக்கு முன்னாடி நடந்த கதையை 5 வருஷம் நடந்த கதையை 5 நிமிஷத்தில் சொல்ல முடியாது ஏன்னா. அதனால் I take leave. I wish all the people to have very successful kind of career. Goodbye.
हुकुम टाइगर का हुकुम.
கார் வந்திருக்காருல வால்வோ, அந்த வால்வோ கார் கம்பெனியோட சவுத் ஏஷியா பிரசிடென்ட் அவர்.
It is now time to welcome a personality whose journey is a true testament to leadership, vision and dedication. We are deeply honored to have here with us today Sri Kamal Bali, the Managing Director and President of Volvo Group India. With over 4 decades of rich experience in the corporate world, Sri Kamal Bali has been driving force behind transformative change in Indian automotive and manufacturing sectors. Under his leadership, Volvo Group India has strengthened its reputation for innovation, sustainability and global standards of excellence. It is truly a privilege to welcome him to our alumni gathering and to look forward to the wisdom and inspiration he will share with us today.
और बाल दंडायुधपाणि डी बालसुब्रमण्यन बाल दंडायुधम Balasubramanian. Balasubramanian. P. Chandramohan. R. Govindarajan. K. Jagannathan. K. Jagannathan இருக்காரா? P. Kalyana Sundaram. R. Kumar. Our guest of honor. R. Kumar. M. Tajuddin. Tajuddin. A. Ubaidur Rahman. A. Ubaidur Rahman. Ubaidur. R. P. Jagannathan. நீங்க போயிட்டு R. சுதந்திரகுமார். அவருடைய பிறந்த நாள். ஒவ்வொரு வருடமும் நம்முடைய விழாவுக்கு வருகை தருப்பவர். 40வது ஆண்டுக்கும் வந்தார். இப்பொழுது 50வது பொன் விழாக்கும் வருகிறார். R. சுதந்திரகுமார். L. Namperumal. L. Namperumal.
Give him a big hand. His name is Mr. Sudhindra Kumar. He is born on August 15th. He is going to have his birthday on August 15th. Many more happy returns of the day, sir. My advance wishes.
Namperumal. அப்புறம் ஏ. பிரேம் சேகர். பிரேம் சேகர். கடைசியாக பிரேம் சேகர். சி. கே. ராஜன். சி. கே. ராஜன். சி. கே. ராஜன். சாரி, சி. வி. ராஜன். பி. எஸ். விஜயகுமார். பி. எஸ். விஜயகுமார். ஆர். சுப்பிரமணியன். மெக்கானிக்கல். நீங்கள் தானே ஆர். சுப்பிரமணியன் மெக்கானிக்கல் கடைசியாக வாங்கிக்கிறீங்களா? ஓகே சார். விஜயகுமார். கேடி பாலன். கேடி பாலன். அர்ஜுன் லால் வந்திருக்காரு. ஆர் செங்குட்டுவன் மெக்கானிக்கல், என் விஜயகுமார் மெக்கானிக்கல். ஓகே. அப்புறம் இவங்க 2 பேருக்கு சரி. உபைதுர் ரஹ்மான். இந்த பொன்விழா குழுவை ஒருங்கிணைத்து சிறப்பாக நமக்கு நடத்தி கொடுத்த ஆர் சுப்பிரமணியன், ஃபார்மர் சூப்பர் இன்ஜினியர் PWD, ஆர் சுப்பிரமணியன் மெக்கானிக்கல். பொன்விழா அலுமினி அனைவரும் ஒரு குழு புகைப்படம் எடுத்துக்கொள்ளலாம். கோல்டன் ஜூப்ளி விழாவின் நண்பர்கள் அனைவரும் உள்ளார்கள். அவர்கள் மிஸ்டர் அண்ட் மிஸ்ஸஸ் எல்லாரும் மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அழைக்கிறோம். திருமதி அவர்களை மேடை வருமாறு அழைக்கிறோம். 75 பேட்ச் திருமதி அவர்களை அனைவரும் மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அழைக்கிறோம். உன்னை பெண் என்று கேலி செய்த கூட்டம் ஒரு நாள் உன்னை வணங்கிடும் உயர்ந்து நில்லு. அன்னை தங்கை மனைவி என்று நீ அடித்த வியர்வை உங்கள் பாதைக்குள் பற்றும் அந்த தீயை அணைக்கும் நீ பயமின்றி துணிந்து செல்லு. Hello. They are 1975 batch. Just imagine 50 years ago they completed their graduation. Give them a big hand. They are one of the pioneers, one of the great people who has made this college name globally well known. Great sir, thank you so much. On behalf of AAGCC Salem, we salute you all. It is our honor to you. Thank you so much. Be seated for a moment.
We are happy to inform that Golden Jubilee is wholeheartedly created an endowment fund of 2 lakhs for the welfare of students. Now, 1975 coordinators, Mr. Subramaniam and his team will hand over the fund to the President of the Society and Patron, Dr. V. Geeta.
wonderful gift they made in the endowment fund for 2,55,000 rupees. Just imagine, they must have completed their service a long ago. Still, they are so generous. They made, the contribution as a team spirit. That is the beauty. It shows their love and affection for the college and the gratitude to, giving back to the college. Thank you so much, Team 75. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for rekindling the memories that define our journey and for reminding us that while decades pass, the spirit of GC remains ever young, vibrant, and ever forward-looking. Thank you, sir.
நம்முடைய வேண்டுகோளை ஏற்று இந்த விழாவிற்கு வருகை நான் இங்கிலீஷ் சொல்கிறேன். It is my pleasure to invite our respected chief guest, Dr. Kamal Pali, Director cum Chairman, Volvo. Madam also I am inviting. Then Dr. R. Kumar, Venkatachalam sir, Director, Power NLC. Madam also, please come to the dais. Then Dr. V. Balasubramanian. Then Shri S.M. Manimaran. Shri Saravana Kumar. Please come to the dais.
The spirit and unity of a college community. Please enjoy this analytic performance dedicated to all of you.
The vibrant welcome dance, celebrating the spirit and unity of our college community. Please enjoy the energetic performance dedicated to you all.
Dhum dhum da na 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 dhum dhum agappa dhum dhum da na na de ra na 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 dhum dhum agasa ragir da dhum da da na di ra na 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 ragir da dhum da dhum 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 da na 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 dhum kirtan di ra na ma ma ga ba ba ma ga sa ni sa kirtan gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa kirtan di ra na gama gama ma gama ba ma ga sa ni sa. Follow my lead, come now, follow my lead.
Thank you for that wonderful performance, girls. And guest of honor, please give them your attention as we celebrate their remarkable contributions.
We don't just haul goods, we bring opportunities, discoveries, breakthroughs.
Volvo Group India's vehicles feature Scandinavian-inspired design focused on ergonomic comfort and modern functionality, seen in both cars and commercial vehicles.
Stop.
Everyone knows Volvo, but who truly is the star behind the brand? Who steers Volvo to new heights? Who's the mastermind driving its rise? Let's know. He is the distinguished alumnus of the Indian Institute of Technology, IIT Roorkee, having completed his Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering with honors between 1977 to 1981. He was awarded as Bharat Ratna Sir M. Visvesvaraya Award 2023. He has an illustrious career spanning 4 decades, predominantly in automotive and engineering industry. Starting his career with Acre Group in 1981 and worked with well-known Indian brands and established multinational corporation in India. He was knighted and awarded one of Sweden's highest honors in the Royal Order of the Polar Star Commander by their Majesties, the King and Queen of Sweden, for his untiring support to the Swedish commerce and industry in India. Now the man who steers the Volvo to this new heights for the last 10 years is Mr. Kamal Bali, Managing Director and President of Volvo Group India.
I think the clarion call is very clear. The future is now.
What I like is that the young generation and our employees are excited. They are not worried. They are not scared. And I feel that it will be advantage India.
Services. So in India, we moved from agriculture to services in a much bigger way.
What is in for them? And I think it's a win-win situation for both the companies and the government.
The country have to be stronger. We have number of challenges.
Summarize, I think a leader needs to be upfront, candid, honest, should be a good communicator throughout your journey. I think at every step you learn something new.
This value India brings to the table. Our customers, that brand India does not mean a low-cost manufacturing.
Right.
It means value. Brand India brings a lot of value. Let's make India a powerhouse of manufacturing. Let's make what will drive the world. Let's make what will change the world. We at Volvo are delighted to be in India and we are proud to make in India.
India, along with others distinguished guest of honor, Dr. R. Kumar, Sri M. Venkatachalam, Dr. V. Balasubramanian, and Sri S. M. Manimaran,
and Mr. Saranakumar IRS, Honorable Member of TNPSC. We will kindly blessings.
घर का हुक्म అర్థమైందా రాజా टाइगर का हुक्म
Darker, a steward of our institution's values, a custodian of its legacy, and a strategist shaping its future. His efforts have reinforced the bonds between our alumni and alma mater, ensuring that the occasion remains vibrant and purposeful. Sir, we invite you to address this distinguished gathering.
Very happy. Good. Thank you so much. It is really my honor and my privilege to be standing in front of you as a President of Alumni Association of GC Salem, AAGCC Society. It is really, I'm very much honored, and it's my privilege to welcome our distinguished chief guest, Shri Kamal Balaji, Managing Director and President of Volvo Group of Company, who has come all the way from Bangalore. In fact, he is a very busy man. He travels globally. I know him, very well. Like, he travels a lot. He has to take care of the operation of Pan India as well as globally. He is the president taking care of various activities. And even yesterday, he had a lot of work. He had his company a very important meeting. In spite of that, with our request, he has come. In fact, I just made one call. One Sunday evening, I requested him to be the chief guest. Immediately he has accepted, and he said, just for the friendship, I'm coming to you. That's how he is here. I'm really very, very happy and thankful, Mr. Kamal Balaji, and welcoming you, Mr. Bali. And also, I'm very much honored to welcome Mrs. Bali, Gina ma'am also. Without Gina, definitely Bali would not have come here. So I must thank Mrs. Gina also, who was accompanied, who was driven him rather, I would say, all the way here. Thank you so much. And now it's also my pleasure to welcoming Dr. Thiru N. Kumar, who is our great alumnus of 1975 and managing director of a great company called Naveen Builders. Thank you so much, who has come all the way from Chennai. And it's my pleasure to welcome our guest of honor, Thiru Venkadachalam, 1987 batch mechanical, who is the director of Naval Lignite Corporations. Mr. Venkadachalam, I'd like to really put a word in a PSU. Becoming a director is really one of the, a great task. From our college, he has come as a director. It is really an honor, sir. It is an honor to the college. Thank you so much that you spared your good time. Thank you, and we welcome you. And it is my pleasure to welcome you, Dr. Thiru Bala Murugan, and who is our alumnus, who is the award winner of, there is a world organization who makes every year internationally, they make the welding research, and in that he is the first Indian who has been awarded. Give him a big hand. It is our pleasure in welcoming you, sir. Thank you so much for sparing your good time. And I also have very interesting personality among them. We have various personality, one from industries, other from PSU, one from the academy. Now we have a wonderful gentleman, very, very young, but his cause is something very noble. He makes things green. The man who has made 3 lakh sapling, Mr. Manimaran, who is our alumnus of 1993. That's a wonderful job he is doing it. We are very much honored welcoming Mr. Manimaran. And now give a big hand. It is our pleasure to welcoming our patron, our principal, Dr. Geeta ma'am. Without her support, without her this function will not be happening it, and she is a really role model who makes a lot of our, does a lot of good job for the association and the students. We are very much honored in welcoming you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And it also gives us great pleasure in welcoming our former principals. There are various people who has come here, Dr. Vimla Rosli, Vasantanagi, Dr. Vijayan, Dr. E.R. Ramaswamy sir, and various faculties. And I am really honored to welcoming the traveled all the way from globally. I would also will say people who has traveled all the way from Dubai, all the way from other countries, and Pan India, the people have traveled in various places like Chennai and Bombay and elsewhere. It is really, we are very much honored, and it's our pleasure in welcoming every one of you, the great alumni of this college. And it is also my pleasure in welcoming our students. That's very, very important. The students are going to be they are going to rule the country, and particularly we are very happy to be welcoming our students. And I also like to welcome all other, non-teaching staffs and other staffs and other people who was gathered here. And it is my pleasure, if I don't mention, it is very, very important, 1975 batch. It is a great batch who is celebrating their Golden Jubilee team. So I am very much honored in welcoming your 1977 batch who was turned up with their family. That's very, very important. That shows that, the family connect to the college. I am really very honored to welcoming 1975 batch, sir. Thank you so much. You all are turned up in spite of your, busy schedule. Today is not an event. It is a celebration of the shared roots, what we have, the roots which have started from this college in 1971. This college is spread in 800 acres land, such a huge campus. In Tamil Nadu, this is one of the best college, I would say, and no other engineering college in the government has got such a huge campus, and green campus. That's very, very important. This campus has got the wonderful facilities. This campus started with initially with 3 core engineering branches like mechanical, civil and electrical. Later on, metallurgy was added. And this is the only college metallurgy was added in those days. Even today, metallurgy engineering, one of the very important engineering, which is there only in Salem Engineering College and REC. There are the only 2 engineering colleges. In the government colleges, the metallurgists are, PhD Tech is a private, I'm saying it. Government engineering college, only these 2 colleges got a metallurgical engineering. Of course, private, there are other institutions which has got. So such a wonderful and beautiful college this. This college produces every year. In those days, it started about some 200 plus the college. 1971, the first batch came out. And now we are producing somewhere about 600 students every day. They are passing out from this college. Our students are there. Our past students like alumni are there. Globally spread everywhere. They are great people who is in the great places of various public sector units, including they are in the UPS like IAS, IPS, and other IRS, all these areas. And they are also there in the various private industries as a, the top slot like a CEOs and presidents. And also they are in the private as an entrepreneur, they are running the company. Very important. They are there in the academy, very important. There are so many people are in the various institutions across the global. They are like deans and etc. globally. Like I could say some of the universities like from Australia to America, all the institutions, our people are there as professors and dean. I am really happy to introduce one great man which I wanted to really pitch in here. Please kindly put your hands and give a great welcome to Mr. Sharvana Kumar of our alumnus, who is an IRS. This is what I wanted to put a word here. So he is from the Service Commission. Like IRS today is a honorable member in TNPC, which is the greatest, position. It is like in the protocol wise, the minister's protocol secretary wise, I would say. That is a kind of honor he has got, position he has got. He is a humble person today. You will find his name is not there in the card. Anyone seen his name in the card? No, it is not there in the card. He is such a casual and humble person. He said, I will come just like that. It is our college. It is my college. I will just like that, I'll come inside. I'll definitely spend some time with. He is very, very busy scheduled man, going around various colleges today, conducting exams, all that. In spite of that, he has come. Thank you, Mr. Sharavana Kumar. I am very much honored in welcoming you all. And this is how the alumni spread everywhere. As an alumni, we have two dual role. First, we are the torch bearer of our great college, and our achievements reflects the quality of our education, what the colleges imparted to us. That is the reason why we are there globally and spread everywhere in such a position we are there. Secondly, which is very important, we need to preserve, and we are the custodian of this, and we let it carry forward this to the next generation. That's a very, very important role. As an alumni, we'll have to do it. The is not a just network. This is a very powerful platform which is now put together all in the same places today. After so many years, we all here enjoying ourselves with your friends and friends. One விஷயம் I like to tell you, Mr. Bali may not understand Tamil, but still I'll put it in Tamil. காலேஜ் மட்டும்தான் இங்கே வந்த பின்னாடி தான் நம்ம எவ்வளோ பெரிய கிங்காக இருந்தாலும் சரி, இந்த இடத்துல வந்தால் தான் வாடா மச்சி, வாடா ப்ரோ, ஒரே இடம் என்ஜாய் பண்ணுற இடம் இது ஒன்று தான், வேறு எங்கேயும் கிடையாது. திஸ் இஸ் ரியலி கிரேட். மிஸ்டர் பாலி, வாட் ஐ வாஸ் சேயிங் இஸ் திஸ் த ஒன்லி பிளேஸ் யூ ஃபர்கெட் யுவர் பொசிஷன், வாட் யூ ஆர், ஹூ ஆர், வேர் யூ ஆர். This is the place where you enjoy thoroughly, throwing off all your hats, and you become friend and enjoy. This is a great place, and this is how the things works. I'd like to say a few words about our alumni association. What work we do is, and we establish the special scholarship fund, endowment fund to the welfare of the students, and we are also participating in various institutions, infrastructures and renovation work, and we participate in the NAC auditing. We also arrange internship, and we arrange campus entry for the students, skill developments and training. These are the couple of work what the association is carrying forward. And in future, we'll have to do much more, and the way we'll have to go is long, and we need all your support. Next year or the coming year, we are planning an industry institution conclave. This is one of the important program which our association is planning with the cooperation of the institution, and this is going to have a flagship program in the current year what we are. This college also is being earmarked for Center of Excellence, where alumni is going to have wonderful role in creating the Center of Excellence. And we need all your cooperations for that, and advices and guidelines, because you are the eminent personalities who are sitting in the dais with your vast experience and knowledge. We need to have your guidance and cooperation for this. Finally, I like to have a few words about the young, fresh engineers. Your journey is just beginning. The world needs your ideas, your courage, your resilience. Use the time. Get network from here, get connected with your seniors, send various communications to them, keep in touch with them, make use of their knowledge, their experience, their wisdom, which is very, very important, so that your career growth will be having a wonderful path. And I like to conclude my speech with this. Since there is a less time, I like to also put a word to my team. All these functions could happen because of my team of the executive committee. My hearty thanks to my executive committee and my steering committee who has done the wonderful job. I like to really mention few names who has done a wonderful job on this. Probably I can say few names with your permission, but which will not be a good thing to spell well out only one name. So my hearty thanks to the entire team of the executive committee and the steering committee, and my hearty thanks to all the people who has turned up from all the way. With this, let me conclude my welcome speech and the small brief about the Alumni Association. Thank you so much. I once again welcome the chief guest and the guest of honors once again to this the great college. We all really it is a deserving for us, and it is our pleasure and honor. Once again, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sudhakar, sir, for your inspiring words and for sharing your vision for strengthening our alumni community. Your leadership and dedication are invaluable in keeping our bonds alive and growing stronger year after year.
A true leader does not judge. Every great institution that has its art a guiding light. A leader whose vision transforms potential into progress, whose dedication shapes the very character of the campus, and whose wisdom inspires both staffs and students alike. We are privileged to lead such visionary, a principal, whose stood fast guidance has strengthened our foundation and propelled us towards greater heights in academics, innovations, and community service. It's now my privilege to invite our pardon, a pride of our college, Dr. V. Geeta, our respected principal ma'am, to deliver a keynote address.
And faculty members of this institution, esteemed chief guest and distinguished alumnus, and all other alumni association members and other alumni association members and alumnus who have come to grace this function, the future torchbearers of our institution, guests, press, media professionals, and all individuals, a very good morning to all of you. It is a profound honor for me to stand before you as the patron of this global alumni meet. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to each one of you who has traveled from different corners of the world to be here. Your presence is a testament to the enduring bond we share and the unwavering spirit of our alma mater. And special thanks to the alumnus who have been constantly contributing as scholarships to the students' welfare. I thank 1973 batch Alumni Endowment Scholarship and Mr. Gunasekaran Endowment Scholarship and Dr. Vimala Roslin Madam Endowment Scholarship, 1972 batch Endowment Scholarship and 1971 first batch Alumni Endowment Scholarship and Dr. Morapan Endowment Scholarship and GCE Salem 1975 Endowment Scholarship of Golden Jubilee batch and Sri Sudhakar and Shanti Sudhakar Scholarship. So I express my gratitude towards all the scholarships that have been granted by our alumnus. As well, their contribution is in a continuous mode. So this auditorium was renowned by 1999 batch and 2000 batch. So the renovation of this auditorium was done by our alumnus. A great thanks to them. 59 years ago, a vision took root on this very campus. It was a vision not just to build an engineering college, but to build an institution that would stand for excellence, innovation, and integrity. As we gather here today on the cusp of our Diamond Jubilee, we are here to celebrate that vision and the incredible legacy it has created. A 59-year anniversary is a unique moment. It's not a round number, but it's a powerful one. It reminds us that our journey is ongoing. It's a moment to pause and reflect on the tremendous progress we have made, the challenges we have overcome, and the countless lives we have touched. I'm sure many of you, like me, still remember the time spent in the labs, the spirited debates in the classrooms, the camaraderie of our sports and cultural teams, the stay in the hostel, and the friendships that have lasted in a lifetime. These are the threads that have woven our collective identity, and they are what make this institution more than just a college, it's a family. Let us take a moment to honor the visionaries, the past principals and administrators who founded and developed this college, and the dedicated faculty who shaped us into the engineers we are today. Their commitment to excellence has been the bedrock of our success. I request all of you to give a big applause for the past principals as well as all the faculty members who have made this institution to this level. To our alumni, you are the living testament to the quality of education and values imparted here. Your achievements in every field, from groundbreaking research to leading global corporations, have not only brought honor to our college, but have also shaped the world around us. You are our greatest ambassadors. This global meet, in its 59th year, is a precursor to a monumental celebration. Next year, we will celebrate our 60th anniversary, our Diamond Jubilee. This milestone is not just about looking back, it is about looking forward. For our 60th year, we are proposing the following specific initiative or campaign. This could be a new auditorium, a research center, a skill development center, a scholarship fund, a campus development project, or a mentorship program connecting alumni with current students. The purpose of this initiative is to create a lasting legacy for the next generation of engineers as well as the sustainability of this government institution. I call upon each one of you to be a part of this historic moment. Let us channel our collective strength and expertise to make our 60th year a truly transformative one. Let us not just celebrate the past, but actively build the future. Our college's reputation is not built on a single achievement, but on the cumulative impact of thousands of its graduates. As we move closer to our 60th year, let us reinforce our commitment to excellence, innovation, and social responsibility. Today, we stand at the end of the remarkable era and the beginning of a new one. Let us celebrate our shared history and work together to write the next glorious chapter of our institution's story. Thank you, and may your journey back home be filled with fond memories and renewed inspiration. Welcome home. I thank all the guest members and chief guests and all alumni and former principals and additional directors who have come over here and spent their valuable time towards this alumni meet. I feel honored to be a part of this global meet. Thank you one and all. I also thank all the students who had been a part in arranging all the other activities. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your empowering words, for steering that light our path towards excellence.
Great it is your privilege to be in the company of our special exceptional individuals, visionaries, innovators and leaders whose life journeys are an inspiration to us all. Their words today will not only motivate but also guide us towards excellence in our own path. It is my privilege to invite to the stage a visionary leader, a beacon of integrity in business and proud son of GC Salem alumnus. 1975 Civil Engineering, Dr. R. Kumar, founder and chairman of Naveen's Builders, Chennai. Jump.
Happy afternoon. கேக்குதா? கேட்கல. ஆனால் எங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் பேசுகிறதெல்லாம் நல்லா கேட்குது. நான் ரொம்ப நேரமாக சொல்லணும்னு பார்க்குறேன். ஏன்னா அங்கேருந்து வர சத்தம் நிறையா இருக்குது, இங்கேருந்து போகிறது உங்களுக்கு ரீச் ஆகலை. அப்போ நாங்கள் பேசுகிறதுல என்ன புண்ணியம்? உங்களுக்கெல்லாம் இப்போ பேசினா கேட்குதா? பின்னாடி எஸ், ஓகே. ப்ளீஸ் ஒரே ஒரு சின்ன ரிக்வெஸ்ட், கொஞ்சம் சைலண்ட்டாக இருந்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம பேசுகிறது கேட்குறவங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது பிரயோஜனமாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா நம்ம கிளாஸ்லலாம் எவ்வளோ சைலண்ட்டாக நான் பார்த்துருக்கேன். சேலம் இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் படித்த போதும் சரி, கிண்டி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ் படித்த போதும் we had observed absolute silence in the class. I think because we all become old boys, I don't think we get the privilege. Sir, please, I want your attention. Please, on behalf of all our chief guests and our guests and the principal, please. ஏன்னா நீங்கள் விரும்பினா தான் நாங்கள் பேசணும். நாங்கள் பாட்டுக்கு பேசிகிட்டே போயிட்டு இருந்தால் there is no point in conveying. I am so happy. First of all, happy afternoon to all of you. Happy afternoon. Kekda? Okay. So glad to get this honor of being a guest of honor in the same college in which Nangala Chinna Pasangala Odi vandu. We were all playing here happily. Chandramohan was describing. It's very amazing to think that we passed out. Since we passed out, 50 years have flown. 50 years itself is such a huge length of time. And we all passed out in 1975, 50 years back. And we still feel young and energetic to come and talk to you. So if you are interested, I can tell about my story, what inspired me, why I started my business. And what they said, what I should talk? They said, you speak your experience so that it's an inspiration for people. Anyway, I will tell you briefly. See, I was never a businessman. That was not in my blood. My father was a government servant. I was a government servant. When I studied in this College of Engineering, 1970-75 batch, I opted for mechanical engineering and immediately I got it because one of the good students got whatever choice I had. But my father came and told me, Kumar, there is no big job market in mechanical engineering. You better study civil engineering. There is a big dearth. In Twadboard, they were recruiting those days engineers even without passing, they can get a job. So I opted for civil. Professor John was there at that time as a principal. He said, Kumar, I think you will not ask for a change of wife after you get married. I still remember his words. So I studied civil engineering. See, life takes you. I'll just tell you one small nursery rhyme. Very simple nursery rhyme. அது வந்து தான் வாழ்க்கையினுடைய it defines how to live life. Very, very simple. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. இதை நான் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணுவேன். அத்தனையும் இருக்குது, வாழ்க்கை பாடம் மொத்தமும் அதில் இருக்குது. ஓகே, இன்ஃபேக்ட் ஐ வாண்டட் டு ஸ்டடி மெக்கானிக்கல். ஐ பிகேம் சிவில் and I was acting in drama. I was very keen in acting in dramas. So I wanted to stick to Madras. I got a job in Twadboard. They transferred me. I did not want to go to another city. So I got a job in CMDA. I was working there. But even then, I did not have any idea of starting my business. I thought I will retire as chief planner and be happy in life. Get my retirement pension. I was even counting when I will retire, how much pension I will get, whether I can live happily. No idea of starting business. Especially youngsters should know. But then, when I was working, I was in enforcement cell, taking action against unauthorized buildings, unauthorized developments, violation of rules. So I used to go and demolish those buildings which are in violation of rules. So, and people will cry. The buyers will cry because their hard-earned money, their life savings is gone, going down the drain. So, when I used to take this action and I started publishing caution notices to public, the following buildings are in violation of rules, and If you are buying, so you are doing so at their own risk, as CMD has initiated action against them. Builders used to fight with me. You are destroying our business. Why are you doing this? After all, we want to make money. What is wrong? I used to tell them, why not you follow rules? And I used to get complaints from customers that this builder has cheated me. He said this, he promised this, he did not keep up. He said he will deliver in such and such time. He did not deliver. And I used to ask these builders, why not you follow rules? Why not you keep your promises? Why not you deliver on time? Why not you keep your words to the customer? They told me, no, it's not possible. If you follow rules and regulations, you can't make money in business. If you are very honest, sorry, you can't be in business. My father was a government servant, I was a government servant. I never knew why it is not possible to follow ethics and be honest and follow rules and regulations and be honest and still not be successful in business. They said it is not possible. Unless there is some degree of cheating, some adjustments you will have to make, then only you can make money. The rules will be there. Yes, we are welcoming, but we can't follow rules. They challenged me. It is easy for you to sit in that office, air-conditioned office, government office, with power and follow rules, be ethical, be honest. But you come to the field, work, and then you will know it is not possible to follow rules and still make success in business. It is not possible to be ethical, honest, and genuine, and caring for the customer 100%. And still make profit. It is not possible. They challenged me. Somehow it went to my head. I started wondering, is it not possible to follow law? Is it not possible to be honest and ethical and sincere and still make business sense? I did not understand. What is business? I did not know. But they challenged me. They said it is not possible. One day I decided, let me try. Naveens was born. And after this is 35 years in Naveens, we have completed 36 years now. What have we achieved big thing in Naveens in 36 years? I will tell you the principles with which we started 36 years back. Following all rules and regulations, following ethical business practices, taking care of the customer needs, being very honest and genuine for the customer interest. That is the focus of the organization. And till date, we have lived which we guaranteed, which we give to ourselves. Thank you. Please. Thank you. So when I asked Sudhakar, why are you selecting me after so many people have achieved so many things from this college? Why are you selecting me? He said, you have reached out to people and you have serviced them. You have satisfied their needs. So many people you have served, and that is why we are inviting you. So proud to be among you all. Okay. In fact, only one thing I just want to tell you. In life, when you are achieving, there is two kinds of growth. One is horizontal growth, another one is vertical growth. Horizontal growth is all the money you make, all the properties you buy, all the influence you wield, all the power you have. How much horizontally you can reach out to, so much you can grow and achieve great things in life. Then there is also another growth called vertical growth. Vertical growth is, if you have destroyed a lot of people's life in making that money, you have gone vertically down. If you have been very genuine and help people, you have been contributing to their welfare and adding to the worthiness in their lives. That is punyam, that is called. So you go up, vertically up. So just as this world, horizontal growth is important, vertical growth is also important. That is what spirituality is all about. You must grow up, be genuine, be honest. Just one word about tax payment. I don't know what is charity, nothing. I cannot do any charity. But I thought, which is the biggest charity means you have to donate money to some charitable institution and they will do charity. Which is the biggest charitable institution in this country? In any country, the government. Other things are called the NGOs. This is a government organization which main job is charity that is welfare of the people. So paying your taxes, how do you contribute to the welfare? What is social responsibility, your charity is paying all your taxes happily to the government. Government will take care of the rest. This is another attitude which we have developed. Thank you so much. Thank you, my organizers and College of Engineering Salem, to honor me with this great pride. Thank you so much.
of GC Salem to kindly grace the stage.
Agarabodala, respected dignitaries on the dais, and the respected alumni, both seniors and juniors, and beloved students, and the friends from media. Very warm good afternoon to you all. Indeed, it's my pride and pleasure to stand before you all today on the ongoing Sangamam 2025 Alumni Meet. First of all, let me thank the Alumni Association, for having given me this opportunity to spare few minutes before you all today. And also, I congratulate the Golden Jubilee year who passed out in the year 1974, having successfully completed 50 years from the day of graduation. Also, my sincere thanks to the Silver Jubilee year batch students who have passed out in the year 2000 and renovated this auditorium on behalf of all alumni and the current students. I will not let anyone to walk through my mind with that dirty feats. This is a quote given by Mahatma. Why did I want to say this quote? Let me have it in the last before I complete my session. I like to spare few minutes on dwell upon two things. Some of the few occasions I had this opportunity to address the students earlier occasions. I was talking about how did I spend my 4 years in the college campus, how did I move from civil engineering to civil services. All those things are over. I thought perhaps I can dwell upon two things. One is identity, another one is duality. Maybe it's a lunch hour, I'll not take much of your time. I'll talk about identity. Identity without which nothing exists. If you don't have idea, if you don't identify, it's non-est. Right? All the creatures, including human beings, right now we can call it as Homo sapiens, Homo erectus. Your identity starts from the moment you breathe first in the world, from your mother's womb. Starts with your gender, boy or girl. Then it goes on. It's not a constant factor. It's a variable factor. It keeps on moving. Of course, when we reach this campus, we have got an identity as a professional students. Again, you go into this specialized field, various disciplines. And this much only this campus gives. After that, everyone add on, having got an opportunity to add on their identity. It keeps changing. When you have a lost breath, how you behaved in the world, society, that matters to the rest of the world after your last breath. For example, all the dignitaries, luminaries on the dais, of the dais, everybody has got added on identities. Each and every identity, each one had achieved in their life, has got a pain behind, a lot of experiences to speak. So all these things will not be made available to all others. It's not even applicable. It's all tailor-made. All those experiences, if you have an opportunity to listen, you can see it. You can, like a swan, you can filter it. Whatever it is made applicable, you can accept it. Identity. This college itself, 1966 started. Though we all know it's Government College of Engineering. How do we address Karpur College? It has given an identity to the nearest village also. If anyone says Karpur College, certainly they would have been alumni of this campus or from this district. That is what identity comes in. Why I chose to talk about identity. Our beloved President of the Alumni Association has spoken colorful about me, that I am humble. Even without my name is present in the invitation as one of the guests of honor, I accepted to grace the occasion. Nothing. I have come here as only one identity, not with added on identities, either IRS or TNPC member. I am alumnus of this campus, GCE. That is the only identity with which I am proud to stand before you all. My professor is here, GVR madam, she knows it. See, identity. I spoke about it little bit, but I switch on to the duality. The life is full of dualism. Good or bad, on, pen, inbam, tunbam, continentals, even arrangements, oceans are kept. Even this, it represents the interplay of opposites, but certainly it is complementary to each other, not contrary to each other. Of course, you need to have a valley. You need at least two crest. You need two peaks, without which you will not get it. Everything. You have to have the balance. How to balance? That is not a, you don't require ESP, extrasensory perception. It is TSP suffice. That is traditional sensory perception. Whatever you can sense it, you can choose your post. Of course, there are two kinds of people. The means determines the end. The end determines the mean. What you want to be choose, and every individual you come across, whether teachers, students, classmates, parents, neighbor, all teachers, they teach only one thing. You have to change your antenna to receive it. How to live, how not to live. So everybody is teachers. If you want to live, you learn from somebody. If you want to live from somebody else, not to live like this, you can have it. This is also told by even Thiruvalluvar in your our Tamil Veda. Irumai vagai therindi eendu aram poondan perangitru ulagu. The last part I have only one. Even this theologically, this continues. El Shaddai in Christianity, Shiva Shakti in Hinduism, and Spenta Majnu in Zoroastrianism, and you have Tawheed and Shirk in Islam. Almost all the religions talks about the concepts of duality. So, what do you say? Ishtapattu, kastapattu, vaalkai munnerlam. Kastapattu, ishtapadakudadu. Never. So, I have a last point to request you all. But for your father's dedication, you would not come to this professional place, specialist. Whether you want to be remain specialist after your 4 years or generalist, you can choose it. Tandai, Avayathu, Mundi Irupachayal. They did it. Now it's your again takes place. You have to give back to your father. Magan, Tandai Katrum Udavi, even Tandai, Yennotran Enum Sol. Last but not least, if you can fly, if you can't fly, you run. If you can't run, then you walk. If you can't walk, you crawl. But whatever you do, you keep moving forward all the time. Don't stagnate. With these words, I take leave. Anybody remember it? Why did I say that Mahatma quote? I will not let anyone walk through my minds with dirty feet. Had I understood in its spirit and letter and spirit in this college when I entered, I would have reached much more heights, I suppose. And I say with these words, thanks for this opportunity to the association. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. Thank you.
We sincerely thank our Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. Saravana Kumar, Honorable Guest, Mr. Saravana Kumar IRS, esteemed member of Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission. We are truly honored to have you with us today, sir.
We are honored to invite Sri M. Mechanical Engineering alumnus of our institution to deliver a special address.
My companions and my fellow colleagues of GCE, once again, a warm good afternoon wishes to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for inviting me and then honoring here. It brings so many things. And one thing I would like to honestly tell all of you, I would like to share several things. And really by seeing the presence of audience, I also thought of just shrinking my speech or ideas or content proportional to the people those are present here. Well, let me directly start with some small story. Let me see that whether that is inspiring everyone or not. It is just a 4-line story, truly to present my mind what I am having right now. There is a big boatyard, a very famous boatyard, that is famous for building several things, several boats of different size, different types, different purpose. And this boatyard makes boats and then sails out as batches. And the beauty of this boatyard, it is not only just building the boat, along with building, it is giving the knowledge, it is giving the trust, it is giving the skill, it is empowering, it is teaching so many things, it is training the mind. It is not limiting the size of the boat, it is rather limiting the extent of training. So these boats are sailing out. After sailing out, these boats are going to the sea and then it is further moving. As it moves, as I said earlier, these are all learning boats and it keeps learning. Slowly they become ships and they do several things. They deliver, they acquire something, they acquire the wealth, they are challenged, they come across several things. On one funny day, all these ships decided to come back to this boatyard, and after entering the boatyard, these ships realized that they are all very humble boats. I am just mentioning about all the GCENs who are present here, the big ships, those who have entered here have become humble boats. I am the smallest boat among you all. It is not just a small line, as it has been rightly told by our Sudhakar. This is the fact. Whomsoever is entering here, the humbleness will start honestly. At the moment I started entering the college, believe me or not, I started feeling young. At the moment I started interacting with the people, further my age went down. Probably if you allow me to be here for a couple of weeks, I may become teens or 20s or something like that. That is the beauty of this college. That is the beauty of my alma mater. That is the beauty of this. And I can tell you that if anybody asks what is the best part of your life, I can say that the welcoming in this college in 1983 and the farewell, between this, what is the life I had, that is the best or the happiest part of my life. It is not only for me, whomsoever has come across a college life, they will tell all these things. I can tell you that the impact of this college, impact of our alma mater is so high. Several things will happen. Recently I have come across two situations. In the last week, last Monday, I was in the Anna University for Education Council member. Of course, our principal was also there. I was just placed in the first row. Adjacent to me, some two legends were there actually. And they were asking, other than that core engineering, what other things are to be given. That we will have to finalize. And then what all the attributes we will have to give it to the engineering students. The person who is next to me asked me, what is to be done? And I said that, just imagine that you go back to your college. Think that you are sitting in the college, you will get everything. Honestly, I have told this. And you will not believe, at that moment I thought that I have come back to this big, great alma mater. I just started sitting in my third year classroom. Honestly, that I got everything, what is really required. That is the positive impact. Even after 37 years of passing out, when there is some requirement, this college makes me to bring back here within microseconds. That is the beauty of this. And it is not only the college which has brought, it is also my friends, my colleagues, the people whom I moved. Exactly 2 months before, in the month of June, and there are some 10 colleagues who studied along with me. They came to Neyveli just meet me to have some get together for about a couple of days. And I do not know that like that 2 days in the last 1 decade I wouldn't have been there. That is the level of fun. And I can tell you that one moment, I myself stunned. I could put my hands on the shoulders of 2 of my people. And as our Sudhakar has told that I could call them Da on both the sides. And then so pleased to listen Da from them. And I am sure that other than my college colleagues, I wouldn't have done with anybody else. Because this is something amazing. The alumni or whatever you call it as, the relation what you gain here, the friendship what you generate here is something different. The person who is sitting next to you in the classroom, you do not know what he is going to become. You do not know what he is going to achieve. But the true friendship which emerges there will be there lifelong. Even whatever he is, whatever you are, after 20, 30, 40 years, even if you see, the next moment both will be coming to your that basics. So college and then college mates are something special. I can keep adding. Actually, I want to just tell you only one quote which was told by one of the colleagues. I was just called for an alumni meet as a chief guest at Neyveli. And I went there actually, several people spoke several things, and then one thing really touched me actually. I cannot forget in my lifetime. One female member has told, after completing 25 years, she told that me and my mother are the best friends. We exchange everything. But after going to the college, when I got some few colleagues, friends, I realized that there are several things I will be able to exchange with these people, but I cannot exchange with my mother. And the story doesn't end there. After 25 years, now I'll be able to exchange so many things still with these people, but I'll not be able to talk those things with my daughter. At the same time, only at the college friends will be able to act like a father and then son, like a mother and then daughter, you name any relation. I can keep telling about this because that I thoroughly enjoyed it, and then it has given me lot of energy and then happiness. Let me just touch upon only just 2 things, because several things are there, and then I thought that okay, I will just touch upon only 2 things, important things, and then I will just conclude it. Let us just go to the basics, because we are all here engineers of excellence. Great people are sitting here, and then all the people are here. Engineering is nothing but application of that science and mathematics for making our job easier. This is the fundamental. So in that way, if you see that engineering is not born some 200 or 300 years before, maybe the formal engineering what we are talking, what is being taught in the college, that has born some 200 or 300 years before. If you see that the first engineering college, which was born in the Czech Republic, 1707, and the oldest engineering college in Asia, our Guindy Engineering College, 1794. These are all the formal engineering college. But the first man who thought that my job should be made easier, I'll have to apply something, there was the birth of engineering. So the engineering, it will keep growing. It has grown to such a level. What is the world we are seeing today? It is because of engineering or engineering thinking. The engineering thinking has made the world to this level. And then it is going to take the world to several much further folds. So, till the last man is there on the earth, engineering is going to be there. It may take different shapes, it may demand different things, it may be different versions, but engineering will be there. Only thing, we will have to identify what is required, we will have to understand, and then we will have to work on it. So, be global citizens, and then see that what the world needs, we are all able to deliver it. I know that there is a time pressure, so we all have to conclude it. So be happy, be enriched. The happy mind delivers a lot. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
We extend our heartfelt thanks to you, sir, for taking the time to grace this occasion and deliver such inspiring address.
இன்றைய இளைஞன் இரும்பு தூண் அறிவியலின் இமயம் ஆராய்ச்சியின் ஆணிவேர், அதனாலே பதித்து விட்டார் எங்கள் இதயத்திலும் இவரது காலடி தடம். யாரும் நிரப்ப முடியாததே இவருடைய இடம். இத்தகைய அன்பு ஆசான் முனைவர் வி. பாலசுப்ரமணியன் ஐயா அவர்களை சிறப்புரையாற்றிட வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to one and all. When I entered into this hall, auditorium, the auditorium was full. Now, the auditorium is empty. Only the two teachers are there. I expected at least Professor Ramasamy will be staying there. He also left, and Professor Sanola left. So one by one they are leaving. So I don't know to whom I should address. Anyway, just 2 minutes. I came to this college. I joined this college by accident. Accident in the sense I missed getting MBBS seat in government college by 1 mark in 1985. So then there is no other option. I have to go for the engineering. Then in engineering, I have given the choice of PhD Tech, REC, then third choice is Government College of Engineering. Again, no, my first choice is not mine. So I got only the GCE Salem. In GCE Salem, I wanted to study those days metallurgy because I am more fond of studying science rather than mathematics. In metallurgy, mathematics is not a big subject, so I preferred. But my father insisted to go for mechanical engineering, so I joined here as mechanical engineering graduate. Luckily, fortunately, those days, 1985, in the mechanical engineering curriculum, there are 2 metallurgy papers. In mechanical engineering curriculum, there are 2 mechanical papers, metallurgy papers in 3rd semester and 4th semester. In 3rd semester, Professor Ramasamy came and handled the subject. He taught the basics of material science and metallurgy. And in the 4th semester, the Professor V.M. Periyasamy is no more. He taught that subject. So I scored a maximum mark in those 2 subjects, though I belong to mechanical engineering stream. So that passion or love towards that metallurgy and material science forced me to do my research all these years, starting from 1996. This is 30 years of research I am doing. 1995 I started at Annamalai University doing research on welding, explosive cladding. And before that, when I was studying in the Gindi Engineering College for my ME Production Engineering, I did my project work at Welding Research Institute, BHL Trichy in 1992. So since then, I'll be working on materials, different materials. So now, I came to this stage, I came to this level. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. I am one of the top 1% scientists in the world in the materials field. It is ranked by the Stanford University, USA, and 9th ranked in India in the materials field for the last 5 consecutive years. All the credit goes to my teachers. There are only 3 teachers I am seeing. I salute them, especially Professor Ramasamy and Professor V.M. Periyasamy. And then I still remember, that's 40 years back when I entered into this college. The same month, August, but the date is different. 7th August 1985, I joined this college. The first semester, the mathematics was handled by those days beautiful, even today also beautiful, my Madam Lima Mary. So she taught the mathematics. Those days, no books, no internets, only whatever she writes, very bold and beautiful in the blackboard using chalk piece. We used to follow those notes. So I am here. I will complete, don't worry. So I am here because of you teachers I thank you very much. I profusely thank you very much. I request, sir, I request my Nadarajan. Yes. Because nobody is allowing, I give you time, you can talk. Thank you very much for all of you for making me to this level. Thank you.
முதல்ல மன்னிக்கணும், இன்பிட்வீன் ஒரு தொந்தரவு பண்ணுறதுக்காக ஒரு முக்கியமான செய்தியை சொல்லணும். அதுக்காக தான் நான் மெயினாக இன்றைக்கி வந்தது. முதல்ல என்னுடைய மாணவர்களுக்கு நன்றி. காரணம், இந்த ஆடிட்டோரியம் 82லேருந்து 94 வரைக்கும் நான் இல்லாமல் எதுவுமே நடந்தது இல்லை. ஃபஸ்ட்டு நான் முக்கியமாக சொல்ல வந்தது, கேன்சருக்கு ஒரு டாக்டர் அருமையாக ட்ரீட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்காரு. ஒருத்தர் கம்ப்ளீட்லி க்யூர்டு, அட்வான்ஸ்டு ஸ்டேஜில் போன ஒரு லேடி 100% க்யூர்டு, டேக்கிங் மெடிசன், ப்ரிவென்டிவ் மெடிசன் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்கள வச்சு நான் ஒருத்தரை ரெஃபர் பண்ணேன், ரொம்ப வேண்டியவங்க, ரொம்ப மாதம் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் ஸ்ப்ரெட் எல்லா இடத்துக்கும் போயாச்சு. ஸ்டார்டட் ஃப்ரம் த பிரஸ்ட், நவ் ஷி இஸ் பர்ஃபெக்ட்லி இம்ப்ரூவிங், ஆல்மோஸ்ட் யூ கெட் சே எக்ஸ்போனென்ஷியலி. டாக்டர் பேர் ஜபசிங் ஃப்ரம் மதுரை. அவங்க ஃபேமிலியே டாக்டர்ஸ். ஒரு நாளைக்கு ஆவரேஜாக 600 பேரை பார்க்குறாராம். 600 பேஷண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் சீன் பை ஹிம் எவ்ரி டே. அதனால் தயவுசெய்து அந்த கேன்சருங்கிறது இன்றைக்கி என்னை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் க்யூரபிள். நல்ல டாக்டர் இருக்கார். தயவுசெய்து இந்த மெசேஜை எல்லார்கிட்டையும் தயவுசெய்து சொல்லுங்கள். அண்ணா நகர் பக்கத்தில் அவரோட ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இருக்குது. அந்த ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் பேர் ஆசீர்வாதம் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல். அண்ணா நகர் பக்கத்தில், மதுரையில் பஸ் ஸ்டாண்டுக்கு பக்கத்தில் அவரோட ஆஸ்பத்திரி இருக்குது. அவ்வளோதான். இதை சொல்லுவதற்காக தான் வந்தேன். பாலசுவாதான் எனக்கு ஒன்றுமே புரியல. ஒரே ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட், ஒரு செமஸ்டர், வேர்ல்டு சயின்டிஸ்ட் நவ். எவ்வளோ பேருக்கு சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கோம், அது வேறு. பட் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு ஃபுல் கோர்ஸ் ஆஃப் மெட்டலர்ஜி படிக்கிறதுக்கும் ஒரே ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட், அது மெக்கானிக்கலில் இந்த மெட்டலர்ஜினால் பயந்தே ஓடிடுவாங்க. ஐயோ, இது எப்படி சார் நீங்கள் படிச்சிங்க, இது எப்படி நீங்கள் மெக்கானிக்கலில் கிளாஸில் என்கிட்ட முதல்ல கேட்குற கேள்வி, இது எப்படி நீங்கள் படிச்சிங்கன்னு தான். வேறு வழி இல்லையா, நான் படித்தேன், அவ்வளோதான். அதனால் முதல்ல என்னை அழைத்ததற்கு நன்றி. காரணம், உங்களுடைய நினைவுக்கு நன்றி. குறிப்பாக பாலசுப்ரமணியம் இவ்வளவு நினைவு வச்சுருப்பார்னு எனக்கு தெரியாது. நினைவுக்கு நன்றி, அழைப்புக்கு நன்றி, நன்றி நன்றி நன்றி.
Sorry, so I just forgot to tell one thing. To contribute to this institution in the way, because you know that we are professors, whatever help required for the metallurgy students, I know that there is a ME welding engineering also in the metallurgy department. So whatever help or assistance or the guidance required, already some students are coming and using my facilities of our center at Annamalai University, but we want to do it in a big way. And also to the mechanical engineering students, we want to extend our support, infrastructure support, lab facilities, all those things to you. And even before 2 months back, 3 months back, I met the former principal, Dr. Vijayan. I want to start a student chapter here in the Indian Institute of Welding, because I am the chairman of the Indian Institute of Welding, the Chennai branch. So I initiated that work, but since he retired, I request the principal madam to take it forward, that proposal also. Whatever help required for the students in the metallurgy department or mechanical engineering department, I am ready to extend that help for you. Thank you much.
தங்களுடைய எழுச்சிமிக்க உரைக்கு நன்றி ஐயா. டாக்டர் APJ அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயா அவர்களின் கொள்கைகளால் ஈர்க்கப்பட்டு பராமரித்து வருபவர். அறக்கட்டளை மூலம் 2 லட்சத்துக்கும் மேற்பட்ட மரங்களை நட்டு வளர்த்து வருகிறார். தரிசு நிலங்களையும் புத்துயிர பெறச் செய்து தனது கிராமத்தில் தாவர நர்சரிகளை நிறுவி வருகிறார். இவ்வாறான பல பெருமைக்குரிய சுற்றுச்சூழல் ஆளுநரும் நம் கல்லூரியின் முன்னாள் மாணவரும் திரு SM மணிமாறன் ஐயா அவர்களை சிறப்புரையாற்றிட வருமாறு அன்புடன் அழைக்கிறோம்.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கி சுற்றுச்சூழல் எவ்வளோ பாதிக்கப்பட்டிருக்குன்னு உங்கள் அனைவருக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் நல்லா தெரியும். ஆனால் அந்த பாதிப்பு தீர்க்கணும்னா நம்ம மரம் நட்டு வளர்க்கணும். அடுத்த தலைமுறைக்கு நல்ல காற்று, நல்ல மண் வளம், நல்ல உணவு, நல்ல சுற்றுச்சூழல் இருக்கணும்னா மரங்களை நட்டு வளர்ப்போம். நான் மட்டும் இல்லை, எல்லாரும் ஆளுக்கு ஒரு மரம் நடுங்க, ஆனால் வளங்க. நம்ம ER சார் அடிக்கடி எனக்கு சொல்லுவார், செயல்பாடுகள் மட்டும்தான் உன்னை பேசும், உன்னை உயர்த்தும். அவருடைய கருத்து தான் இன்றைக்கி நீங்கள் நிறுத்தி வச்சுருக்கு. அவருக்கு மிக்க நன்றி.
நன்றி ஐயா.
Automobile industry, Mr. Kamal Bali, Managing Director and President of Volvo Group in India. For last 10 years, he has been steering it in the automotive and engineering industry. Today, we have honored him to share his wisdom on a topic that could not be a timeliner, the winner recipe in the turbulent world. With a career defined by navigating challenges and turning them into opportunities, there is a true no one matter to speak on this topic.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you I don't want lunch anymore, so I will be very quick. Ladies and gentlemen, on the dais, off the dais, it's a pleasure to be here this afternoon on the reunion of this iconic institution. I am here due to my friend Mr. Sudhakar and his wonderful wife Shanti. Thank you for inviting me on this very, I would say, iconic occasion and a very memorable occasion, I hope so. Well, I've been asked to speak on winner's recipe in a turbulent world. Why we say it's a turbulent world? Because if we look around, there are a number of things happening around us. It depends on you how you want to see the world. You can see the world with full of fear, full of hope, full of opportunities, full of challenges. The way you want to look at the world, I think it's full of drama, it's full of opportunities, and it's full of excitement. So I come from there. If I were to look at what are the 3 or 4 important things which are happening in the world today. Of course, we are living in a very unpredictable and uncertain world today. The 4 key things which are happening are clearly around, if I were to look at the return of big power struggles, big power conflicts. I think that's the first very important one. If you look at Europe, you can see Russia, Ukraine, this war is going on for the last 3 years. If you look at Middle East, you have Israel, you have Hamas, you have so many other challenges which are coming in Middle East as well. If you look at Asia, there are chances that there could be a blow up between Taiwan and China. So I think if you look around the world, after the World War II, after 60, 70 years, it's the first time you're seeing the return of big power conflicts. So I think that's the first. Why I say this? Because a lot of geopolitics, a lot of geoeconomics will actually reshape basis some of these shifts. The second shift which we see is very clearly crisis in global economization. The world was becoming as a global village, as we saw sometime earlier. There was a WTO, World Trade Organization. There were tariffs which applied to whole of the world, but it has suddenly changed after Mr. Trump has come in. I think tariffs, so you have to go and sign bilateral relationships with different countries one by one. So there is no one central institution today. So therefore, it is almost the end of economic globalization in a way. So that's the second major shift, which means you will have to sign agreements, treaties with different countries. The third shift, what we see very clearly, is the emergence of AI and other new technologies, artificial intelligence and digitalization. That's going to reshape the world in a very, very big way. And India can have a second mover advantage in this in a very, very big way. The fourth shift, what we see, is the emergence of sustainable behaviors and energy transition. In fact, this is one of the biggest shifts what we see, because energy transition is a very costly, chaotic and a difficult affair. So if these are the four major shifts which are happening around us, how do we become winners? I think very, very clearly India is in spotlight. India is doing pretty well, and the reason is India is in spotlight not only because of our economic performance. We are the third largest, we are the fastest growing economy. We are the fourth largest, soon to become the third largest economy after US and China. That's writing on the wall. But I think more than this, there are many things happening in India. I think there are 6 or 7 Ds which are really defining the new India. Number one is demography. We are the youngest population in the world today. If you look around the world, the whole world is aging, but India is young. India is under 30. If you look at China, it's about 40 average age. If you look at Korea or Japan, it's around 50. So, and Europe is the same story as well. So I think that's one major, the first D, which is very, very critical. Second is diversity. We have a huge diversity. We have 22 different basic languages and more than 100 dialects. We have so many different cultures. So diversity leads to much better performance as a country, as a nation, once we skill all our people. The third D is very, very clearly the digital D. We are really the world's epicenter of digitalization. And I think that's giving us a very, very major advantage. The fourth, of course, D is decarbonization, which means we are moving towards sustainable goals in a much, much faster way. And that's something very, very critical. And the fifth D is democracy. We are the world's largest democracy, and I think we can be very proud of that. Many times we get cynical about our own country, about our own affairs, but I think this is a very, very positive, I would say, development. It's a very, very positive attribute which we have, which can take us places. And of course, there are many other advantages which India has as a country. But what are the shifts what we need to become leaders? What is the winning recipe? I think the winning recipe is very, very clearly, we need to start with a higher purpose. A higher purpose is something which is very, very critical for us. Other is trust. And how do you create trust? We have to be transparent. Transparency leads to trust. Trust leads to collaboration. And collaboration leads to partnership. My friends, the world as it is coming, no one single entity can solve the 360-degree challenge of this world. Therefore, you need to really instill collaboration. For this, transparency, trust, and collaboration is the key. So I think that's the second one which we need to do. The third is we need to look at small wins. We don't need to really look at big breakthroughs. We need to look at small improvements in our ways of working in whatever we do. And that's going to be very, very critical for all of us. And the next one is, of course, where the sustainability lens. What is the sustainability lens? You need to look at 4 things. Whatever we do is economically viable. Whatever we do is socially inclusive. Whatever we do is environmentally friendly. And whatever we do is morally ethical. I think that lens of 4 sustainable checks, sustainability checks is very, very critical for all of us. So I think that's another very, very important thing. The next one is avoid the company of all doom and gloom proponents. Many times you interact with a lot of people who will say the world is coming to an end. Oh, we are gone, we are doomed. I think that has a very negative ripple effect on everything. I think you have to see the glass half full instead of seeing the glass half empty all the time. So be positive. The positive rub-off effect leads to tremendous hope, optimism, positivity. That's something very critical. Then of course, culture. Culture is the key. And I think all organizations, all institutions have two steering systems. One is the structure, which is the organization structure, who reports to whom, who does what. Other is culture. Culture is the behaviors, the attitudes, the larger purpose what you are carrying. And I think that's something which organizations have to really foresee to say, this is the culture we accept, this is the culture we don't accept. So structure and culture, more focus on culture than on structure. In the past, a lot of focus used to be on structure. Something went wrong in the company, we would go and tweak the structure. But the real problem was the culture. So I think that's something which we need to really focus on. And next is lifelong learners. We have to have the curiosity of a child, curiosity of an infant. That's something very important. I mean, we may be engineers with 40 years experience, but I think we are learning every day. So we have to be back to school every day, every morning. We must walk out to say, this is what I am going to do. I am going to learn something new. Curious. And finally, get out of your comfort zone. The moment you think that you are doing everything nicely, everything is happening well, try to get out of that comfort zone and try to seek a new challenge for yourself. That's how you learn, and that's how India will grow. And that's something very, very important to my mind. So if I were to really summarize some of the things in my own way, which as a good leader, which you could do, is number one, SPA. SPA everybody knows. SPA is very easy. Shared purpose and ambition. You will not forget SPA. Shared purpose and ambition. We must carry that. Number two, hope. Hope, optimism, positivity. Number three, CAA, credibility. Number five, transparency, trust and collaboration, which is TTC. And then RED. RED is what? R for rigor, E for ethics, and D for discipline. You have to really wear red color all the time. Rigor, ethics, discipline. And then of course, very important, people want love and affection. Are you caring? Do you have mutual respect for each other? Very, very critical. And then finally, enabling the best version of people who work around you by unleashing the human potential. A good leader is the one who doesn't have many followers. A good leader is the one who creates more leaders. And that's the definition of great leadership, and not many other this. And finally, I want to end by saying that the future world is of collaboration. I'm again repeating. Collaboration, partnership. Large companies, small companies, we all need to partner, because partnership is the future leadership. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Mr. Kamal Bali, sir, for that inspiring and thought-provoking. Your words have given us not only valuable insights into the thriving in challenging times, but also in a deeper understanding of mindset, resilience, and leadership it takes to succeed. Hearing from someone who has navigated both Indian and global landscapes with such grace and determination and the privilege we will cherish. Thank you once again for being with us and making this occasion truly memorable. One of the most special moments in our program. to express our deepest respect and heartfelt gratitude those who have inspired, led, and shaped the legacy of our institution. We have with us our distinguished chief guest, our esteemed guest of the honor, and our revered GCE gurus. It is not just about presenting a memento, it is about celebrating their invaluable service, and the impact they have had on our college and all of us. I would like to welcome our beloved chief guest, Mr. Dr. Kamal Bali sir, to present the mementos.
To receive the honor. May I know?
நாம் உணவு வேலை நெருங்கிவிட்டோம். இருந்தாலும் நம்முடைய குருஸ் அவர்களுக்கு மரியாதை தெரிவிக்கும் விதமாக ஐயா முன்னாள் முதல்வர் ராமசாமி ஐயா அவர்கள் உணவு அவசர விலையாக சென்று விட்டார். அவர்களுக்கு எங்களுடைய வாழ்த்துக்கள். மிஸ்டர் சனவுல்லா சார், எலக்ட்ரிக்கல் ஹெச்ஓடி சனவுல்லா சார் அவர் எம்ஆர்ஆர் அவருக்கு ஷால் போட சொல்கிறேன். எம்ஆர் ரவிச்சந்தர், நடராஜன் ஃபிசிக்கல் டைரக்டர், நடராஜன் ஃபிசிக்கல் டைரக்டருக்கு மணிவண்ணன், பிஎம் கவிமணி ஃபார்மர் பிரின்சிபல், லீமா மேரி மேடம் மேக்ஸ் டீச்சர், மிஸ்டர் நடராஜன், ஃபிசிக்கல் மாஸ்டர் டைரக்டருக்கு மணிவண்ணன் சார், பிஎம் கவிமணி சார், பிஎம் கவிமணி சார், பாபு இருந்தால் மேலே வரணும். லீமா மேரி மேடத்துக்கு சாந்தி சுதாகர். எடுத்துக் கொண்டிருக்கும் பிரின்சிபல் மேடத்திற்கு எங்களுடைய அன்பான நன்றிகள். பிரின்சிபல் மேடம் பாலுசாமி HOD இருந்தாலும்
presence and for accepting humble tokens of appreciation. Your achievements, dedication, felicitation is but a small gesture compared to thank you once again and look forward to carrying forward your legacy of excellence and service.
Designs and geographic indications, we are doing a service for entire in India research scholars at zero cost expenses. Kindly make use of this service for our alumni. Any research scholars or MSME, startups or educational institutions and corporate companies can make use of this service for the all IPs related activities. Please kindly, thank you very much.
Student welfare distributions through scholarship and endowments. These awards are not just financial assistance, they are recognition of talent, faith that our well-wishers, donors and alumni place in our students' potential. I will now take the honor of calling out the names of our deserving recipients. As each name is announced, we request them to come forward to receive the endowment certificate. Endowment scholarship. The esteemed 1973 batch alumni to kindly come on the stage to present the awards. I repeat again, we now invite the delegates of 1973 batch alumni endowment scholarship, the esteemed 1973 batch alumni to kindly come on the stage to present the awards. Fourth year BE Civil. Next, T. Brinda, 4th year BE Mechanical. Coming up next, T. Brinda, 4th year BE Mechanical. M. Praveen, 4th year BE Triple E. M. Praveen, 4th year BE Triple E. Coming up next, B. Dinesh. P. Dinesh, 4th year BE Metallurgy. On to the next, yes, Mohana Sri, 4th year BE CSC. And yes, Krishna Prasad, 4th year BE Civil. We will now come to the next alumni scholarship. For the GC 1972 batch endowment scholarship, may I invite GC 1972 batch alumni to the stage. I repeat again, GC 1972 batch endowment scholarship to the stage. The awardees are S. Sajid Ahmed, 4th year BE Civil.
This is the one.
Yeah, but this is just the first shop. Let's see more. Come.
No.
And yes, Yoga Lakshmi, 4th year BE Triple E. The next alumni scholarship. The next alumni scholarship. For the GC Salem 1971 first batch alumni endowment scholarship, may I request 1971 batch alumni to kindly come up on the stage. For the GC Salem 1971 first batch alumni endowment scholarship, may I request the A. Dasana, 3rd year BE Civil. And M. Divyasri, 3rd year BE Triple E. The next alumni scholarship. Invite Dr. G. Vimala Rosen. R. Achaya. And yes, Yoga Lakshmi, I'm sorry, and R. Yugaragavi, 2nd year BE Civil. I repeat, R. Yugaragavi, BE Civil. The next respected principal to kindly come up on the stage. I repeat again, for endowment scholarship, may I invite Mr. V. Gunasegaran along with the respected principal to kindly come up on the stage. The next scholarship. For the Dr. Marappan Endowment Scholarship, we all welcome the awardees. M. Vigneswari, 4th. I repeat, M. Vigneswari, 4th year BE Civil. Y. Yogavasani, 3rd year BE Civil. And V. Satya, 3rd year BE Civil. The next alumni scholarship. For the Dr. Marappan Endowment Scholarship, we request Dr. Marapan, along with the respected principal, to come up on the stage. The awardee, P. Gokul Prasad, second year PE Mechanical. M. Divyasri, third year PE EEE. A. Ramana, third year BE Mechanical. And M. Divyasri, third year BE EEE. I repeat again, M. Divyasri, third year BE EEE.